Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play episode number 16, I think we're on. We have responded to Fenwell Place in Vinewood Hills because 24 Tom Unit needed assistance up here. Just so that way he had some cover. And I also installed a new graphics update. It's called Teriyaki. You spell it like, you know, the teriyaki sauce used in the stir fries and stuff like that. So anyway, game makes all the lights and everything look so much better. It's not EMB. And if you're wondering where the scrape on my left front came from, had a biker leg into me on Grove Street, so that was a good time. Like I said, we're just here giving them cover right now, just in case anything happens, because like I said, this place is pretty far out of the city. If you needed backup, it could be a couple minutes away. When I responded here, wasn't very far away, so I figured I might as well come, give him the cover that he needs. But yeah, everything looks super realistic with this Teriyaki update. If I remember, I'll put it in the description for you guys. If not, it's on the GTA World section in the mod showcase section on the forum. It is literally called Teriyaki extension of someone else's mod is the title name. You'll see it in there. Like I said, it's Teriyaki, exact same way you spell it for the stir fry sauce. Definitely recommended. All you gotta do is just drag and drop it. I may post up that, well, I probably won't post the siren that I use. I did on the GTA LSPD forums just because that's a private forum, but I'm probably not going to post it for public use because it's not my siren. All I did was archive fix it off of LSPD FR. Like I said, guys, we took the Crown Vic with the hubcaps again today, or the wheel covers as the proper term is for them. There is still the Crown Vic available with the center cats, but I definitely like the full wheel cover version for the black and whites that we have going on right now. Camilla was in here, the one that did the tow truck in the last video. I tried doing a start of the Let's Play, but it's a little difficult. Sometimes these Let's Plays are very hard to do with someone else in the channel. Because sometimes they get confused whether you're talking to you guys on the stream or if you're talking to them. So I was just like, alright, just let me do this Let's Play in the channel by myself. So it's just a lot easier to do it by yourself because no other distractions, just you playing the game and me here to talk to you guys. Sometimes having that extra person in the channel when you're trying to do stuff, plus talk to you guys and everything, just really does make it hard to have a proper Let's Play, unfortunately. So it's like, alright, I gotta go with my own channel. My race the other day there, I don't know if I did a Let's Play since my race the other day, but anyway, didn't end up so well. I ended up finishing like 24th or something like that, so I didn't win any money actually in the race. Race wasn't great. There was a few guys that kind of ruined it for everybody else. Unfortunately, it was the I Got Balls 400 for those of you that did tune in, thank you. A few people did end up ruining it for everybody else, and but 38, 39 of the guys that showed up were there to have fun and not screw anybody around, so overall it was still a great weekend of racing last weekend that I participated in. Because of that race though, my average play time per day on here is definitely struggling a little bit, so I need to pick it up a little bit here this weekend to get my average play time up. It's down to like 0.4 or something like that, 0.4 hours a day. Usually I like to keep it around 0.5, so I have a buffer. You are required to have 0.3 hours per day when you're a police officer too. I took a Crown Vic out in here the other night, and for whatever reason the audio in the Crown Vic was really quiet in that one, but this one it has normal audio level. It's kind of interesting. I had to give it a quick pause here, guys, because like I said, I don't want my whole because sometimes when you're sitting at these traffic situations, they can take a little while to clear up, because it just takes a little while to do the paperwork and whatnot, get them their ticket. So I'll be back with you guys here in a few minutes. Alright guys, we are good to go. We gave me the 4 fingers, so we'll update our dispatch status. Looks like it's probably going to give the man a ticket and then be on his way as well. Like I said, just where it's so far out of the city, it is definitely a good idea to have something to cover your own butt. If there's anything you guys would like to change with these Let's Plays, feel free to let me know. I would like to do a live stream at some point, but I still much rather prefer to do the videos. I think it's just easier. Well, I shouldn't say it's easier. I do miss doing the live streams that I used to do on Red County, but with everything that goes on this server, I think sometimes it's just easier for me to do the video, edit things out that can get boring and whatnot, and then I can be back with you guys after that situation's over. Because, like I said, I definitely know as a viewer, I wouldn't want to sit down and watch, because sometimes you do end up in situations where you just sit there for a long time. I know as a viewer, I wouldn't enjoy that. But if you guys would maybe like a live stream at some point in the future, leave a comment about it. But like I said, overall, I just kind of enjoy doing these 30 to 40 minute videos, putting them out to you guys, and then we go from there. Yeah, I really do enjoy this Teriyaki pack. I kind of wish I downloaded it and installed it before, because it makes the game look a hell of a lot better. I said, for those of you that this might be your first video, just an FYI at the red lights, you are not required to wait at the entire red light, but you are required to stop and yield at red lights. So treat the red lights as a two-way stop and you'll be good to go. And that guy definitely did not. Alrighty, this guy just got screwed as we were talking about red lights. Get ready, he better get ready, because he's definitely getting a ticket after that one. Alright, let's see what she says. Alright folks, we are back on patrol now. Let's see what other action we get here. We're almost at 500 players online. The server has been getting like 600, 650 players every single day now, especially as more lockdowns continue due to COVID-19. I think that's going to be a continuous trend over the course of the next month or so. Very high player base. Definitely makes it very intense to be online, that's for sure. So, but honestly, it's kind of nice to have that. So we'll keep on trucking here. We'll probably roll back through Strawberry and Davis area. Now, it's funny as you'd think, this area, this park right here, You can sometimes get quite a few traffic stops if you set up a radar. You'd think people would drive safer because the police station's close, but yeah, no, that doesn't happen. So here we are. That person slowed down. I said, if someone doesn't come to a complete stop, I'm not going to fret about it and like at least try their best to like slow down to 5-10 mile an hour or whatever, then whatever. But if they just barrel onto it like she did probably at 60-70 mile an hour, then yeah, you are definitely getting a ticket for failing to stop/yield at a traffic control device, aka red light. Now here's an interesting question, because I know a lot of you, probably the same viewers, do you guys enjoy my Let's Plays on GTA World more, or did you enjoy my old Let's Plays from Red County more? That's an interesting question. I know I personally enjoy playing GTA World a lot more. No offense to Red County, this is just way newer, a lot more things to do, a lot more in depth. I mean, yeah, I definitely miss the simplicity of Red County some days, but there's just so much more to do on here. It's crazy. But I will say, when you get on duty, you definitely want to make sure you have like at least an hour set up that you can play. I find playing anything less than that, it's really hard to get involved in anything. But they are pretty lenient in letting you go from situations and stuff, because you're like, hey, real life, gotta do stuff. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Like, you're at the end of a vehicle pursuit, and like, they're just starting to clean up. Like, it happened before, like you guys saw at the end of one of my Let's Plays a few episodes ago. Just like, hey guys, I gotta get going. I gotta go for supper or whatever. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Like, they're fine with that. Like, very, very accommodating to real-life stuff on this server, I find, which is good. Because some servers definitely do not have that. Thought that man's was gonna run the red, then he saw me. There's actually traffic here, it's crazy. Hard to even see what color some of these traffic lights are, because the sun's just so damn bright. Alright guys, we're going to Davis Limited to assist with a fire call. Or no, park somewhere that's not in the ambulance's way. Alright, we're gonna have to get the corners and stuff here after we do a bit of an investigation. Then clean this scene up. To see if she saw anyone else around that was here before she got here. Then I'll try and go talk to them. Alright, check inside. Alright guys, I'll be back with you in a moment. I'm going to call the coroner's office and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we called for the coroners. We're just waiting for them to show up now and take the body away. Fortunately not a whole lot we can do. Doesn't seem like any witnesses or anything. These are the kind of situations that are really, really hard to resolve because in Davis and Grove Street and all that, no one likes to talk because it's so much gang activity. Alright guys, we are back on patrol. Oops. Sorry there, didn't know if it was recordings. We are back on patrol, guys. So, coroners came, picked up the body and everything, so they're going to take that away. Unfortunately, nobody was around to talk or anything like that, so unfortunately it's hard for a investigation to go very far without any information. I'd say the guy's body was probably sitting there a little while because she rolled up and saw it sitting there after she's filling up the gas tank and whatnot. So unfortunately, if he's been in there any more than 5-10 minutes before we got there, good chance anybody responsible or willing to speak is long gone. And here's the thing, like, with this being a video game, it's going to be very, very hard to solve any of those crimes in real life. You're going to have, like, a lot more to go off of. You're going to have a lot more leads, but unfortunately on here, it's just kind of stuff that it's hard to get it to go anywhere because it's very hard to get any information with that kind of stuff. Overall, it's been a fairly steady patrol, actually. We had a couple things go on. We had that and a couple traffic stops. Probably have to call it quits here, though, in 5-10 minutes.
Time 18, a lot of shots behind Davis LTD. Help. TAC 1.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
The LTD. They're running eastbound.
On Grove now, I believe.
On Grove.
I got you. Everyone's above. Gonna be running, unless that's an off. That looks
the
like
left shot side to tackle.
User
he's running
joined
north into an
your
alleyway.
channel.
Air is above.
User joined your channel.
He's behind a tree
User
now.
joined your channel.
Everyone's above.
User
He's
joined your
backyard
channel.
running eastbound onto Grove.
User joined your channel.
We got eyes.
He's running eastbound onto Grove now, east onto Grove Street. It's a male in a black jacket.
Orange pants? Yeah, helmet as well.
I got it.
Black shirt. Watch the
User joined your channel.
Southbound into the sewers. Southbound into the sewers.
User joined your channel.
On the driveway into the sewer now. Continuing, jumping down, straight south down. Don't follow that jump, it's pretty big. He's going under the sewers. Continuing eastbound, we're behind Dutch London now. Air one's above. He's under the highway, don't have eyes right now.
He's
continuing
eastbound.
south, yeah. Continuing south, eastbound. This is going to lead out to
Behind into
the
sewers.
ocean.
He's running
Yeah.
down into the sewers towards the water. He's going to be crossing over the
he's
other side of the sewers.
I got it. I'm an airman. I'm right above him. We're going to be on the Elysian Islands or the south side of Banning Autopia Parkway.
Is this guy armed?
Yes.
Yes.
We're
Do I
above
go
some
down
silos.
into the oil yard, or do
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
Alright, only one person speaking. What's the
I
update?
got
What's
you.
the location?
We are going to be in Autopia Parkway. We are going to be Granger, unmarked Granger. Keep running this way. There seems to be a cop following him. We're at the edge of the docks. We're running
On the tracks.
westbound.
On the tracks. Go, Granger. Right over here. To your. Go south. Follow the officer and then go west.
Yeah, I got
Sorry, Air. Go ahead.
We are directly south of Maze Bank Arena on the dock shoreline type area, Autopia Parkway. Looks like he's been tapped by a car.
Air, keep updating.
We're stationary. It's a little hard to describe. If you go directly south from the Maze Bank Arena onto the docks, we're gonna be here. It's looking pretty code for it this time.
How many units do I have on scene?
6, 7, 8.
Alright, we're gonna be static.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, suspect secure, we can clear from tax.
User left your channel. Left your channel. User left
Channel
your channel.
switched.
Alright guys, got out to a bit of an exciting ending there, so we are going to end the Let's Play here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is definitely a solid Let's Play. Get to see a few situations. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.